force yourself to like set a window throughout your day to just make content.
Nah, facts.
That's literally it. I'm 2,000 away from 100K. So.
Damn. What's your stream on? Just TikTok or?
Just well, I do TikTok, YouTube, and Instagram, but TikTok is what I like do most of my content is on there.
Yeah, see, I want to do TikTok, but I gotta get a gaming PC for that, cause the ones I have, it's not like I can stream on YouTube through OBS, but when I try to stream on TikTok through the TikTok thing, it don't. It be jitter lagging and all kind of shit. So I gotta get something that supports.
What kind of capture card are you using for the PS5 on TikTok? I wonder.
It's one. It's not. It's cheap, but it's not cheap. It's one of them $30 ones. It's the.
Oh, okay. I got a friend that does that. Does he stream on his PS5? I'm gonna have to text him. But it's a way to do it where it doesn't lag. But yeah, I think
it only does that when I go on TikTok though. When I'm on YouTube, it don't do it. Now when I record, it does it too because it can't keep up with the frames per second. But it's not the capture card; it's the PC because it's older. It don't even support Windows 11. I have to get some new shit.
Okay. I was debating on starting a streaming channel, but it takes so much work to really get going.
It do it. I got so much shit so spread out. I got videos I'm supposed to be making for a video game series, but it get hard to get back to that because once I put on my PS5, it's hard for me to go back to the PS2 games. And then if it ain't that, it's the burnout from the PS5 games because dealing with these people on 2K is a legit fucking job. It's very exhausting.
Man, I remember the first video of yours I seen. You was ranting about the 7.4. I think that was yours ranting about the 7.4 shit. I was like, why is she so spot on but fucking hilarious? Like, why is this not viral already enough?
I had a few people in there that kept saying that too, and I didn't think it was really gonna start, getting attention like that. But it did. I didn't.
You never know with TikTok what's gonna take off and what's not.
Nah, that's facts. And funny thing is, niggas thought I was joking. I was dead ass serious. Everything I was doing, I was not acting. I was so dead ass serious. That's just who I don't like that shit. I'm very animated. I can't help it.
Everybody that's a content creator that gets any followers, we're all animated as hell. We can't help ourselves.
That shit was funny because my cousin ended up seeing it on his For You page. He was like, you just can't just contain yourself. I'm like, listen, I tried to keep it as calm as possible. But sometimes with certain shit that just nitpick with me, I can't just contain that energy. I'm gonna have to let you know, whether it's the tone in my voice, the way I move, or with my hands, whatever. You gonna know that you pissing me off. And you could tell with certain shit that I was talking about in some of the videos where I started getting pissed off at while I was talking about it.
Yeah, but you gotta remember though, that authenticity is what sells and that's what works. That's the thing.
Nah, that's facts. I'm learning along the way. It's just opening up the way I need to open up for me. I'm not that open of a person. I am, but I'm not. And I feel like it's better that some shit stay private.
Please keep it that way, especially the bigger that your platform gets, and because you're a girl, like you want to stay as private as possible because niggas will swarm you.
I know.
Especially if you're a girl gamer too. That shit, man. Listen.
I already know.
And from what I can see, you're not the typical girl gamer that's showing like you ain't wearing nothing provocative. You just yourself. You're not chasing anything. You just being you.
Yeah, and that's what pisses me off. And I'm not saying this to hate on nobody, because I'm not a hater. But it done been people that done told me to my face, you blow up a little faster if you just, wear a little muscle shirt. I'm not doing that shit, because that don't give a fuck to do that shit. Like, what the fuck is wrong with you niggas? Like, I don't want to get on here looking like somebody's fucking cat, bro. Like, get the fuck out of here, bro. I'm on the game. What the fuck am I in here glamming up for? Doing all this bullshit. Y'all want these niggas to look at y'all titties. I don't give a fuck to show all that shit. That's what I got a boyfriend for. What the fuck is wrong with y'all? That shit be pissing me off.
That shit, that's yes, you have the right mindset. However, this is 2025. Women love the dollar now, so they will do whatever. Trust me, I've seen it.
No,
So
I
don't
know.
lose that part.
Man, I'm agreeing with you. My bad. I didn't mean to cut you off. My bad.
No, you good. You good. That's one thing about myself. I do not like shit that's just too extra.
Yes, cause I grew up in a very masculine mindset. Like I was around my dad a lot. My mom was, my mom was my mom. I was with my mom and her mom, and my aunties and shit. So I had some female influence, but everything that I liked was masculine. My favorite fucking rapper is Ice Cube. The fuck, like I don't.
Oh, wait. You're an old soul too, then.
Yeah. So it's like the shit that I don't. It don't click in my brain because it's like I don't understand the mental. Like why? What the fuck? Like.
Well, the reason you don't understand is because of what you just said. You grew up with your daddy.
Yeah.
So you're not gonna understand a woman that just knows. Oh, show off this, show off that, show the titties and ass, because that's an inherently feminine thing. It's a toxic feminine trait, but it's still feminine at its core. You being raised by your daddy, you ain't finna do all the extra shit. You don't have to.
Fuck no. Like
it's literally not needed.
It's not. Like that shit is weird. Like I'm not knocking nobody that do it. You get your money how you get your money. It's just it pisses me off when you get on here complaining about how you treat it, but at the same time that's the type of shit you shopping. So I'm not saying it's right because they ain't gotta be dickheads, but at the same time that's the type of shit you shopping.
But that's the thing, though. You're able to see it that way because you got a man's point of view on it. Because when we see that, we thinking, okay, you already showing, you showing enough to make me interested. What the hell you think I'm trying to do?
Okay.
From a logical perspective, like, nigga, if I can see everything but your nipple because you wearing nipple covers, I'm trying to fuck something. We don't like. I hate that I gotta say it that bluntly, but
that's what it is. That's what they showing. They want to get that.
And then you get mad when we just try to pay for it off GP, but at this point you just selling the service. You're not presenting. It's a difference between presenting yourself as a woman and presenting yourself as I got some shit for sale.
No, it is. It is. Believe me, I understand 100%. That's why I can't. The way I put it is like, and I've even tried to explain this to a particular person. Like I would rather take a route where I take forever to fucking blow when I know my community is going to be loyal to me because they fuck with me for me, rather than me going out there portraying to be something that I'm fucking not and everybody making fun of me and I'm losing my fucking identity trying to please people being a fake.
That's the battle when you doing content. That's always the battle because the one thing I can pride myself on is I never spent a single dollar on promo. I never switched up my messaging, and I talk about relationships, religion, and politics. So the shit I talk about is dangerous to most people.
Yeah.
But I never switched nothing that I believe in, and it just grew and grew and grew. And that, like I was telling you earlier, that authenticity, that shit, it takes longer.
Mm-hmm.
But every follower, they do. Like you just said, they all fuck with you.
Nah, facts. And they done been with me for a long time. It done been 5, 6, maybe 7 years I've been streaming. Because I'm about to be 25 this year.
Okay.
So I had a little buzz in 2021. When 2K21 came out, I started getting a buzz. I had a big man that was dunking on shit, that was blocking shit. I was playing streamers. I was getting out there. Shit happened. I got inconsistent. I stopped playing for like a year. Had to go on like a weird fucking find yourself journey type shit. Now I'm here. Last year is when it started.
You just turned 25, right?
No, I turned 25 at the end of this year.
The end of this year. Okay, well, I mean, that you did the find yourself piece of life. You got it out the way early. It happens to all of us. I just turned 30, so I know exactly what you mean. I know exactly what you feel like. My life situation had to smack me in the face when my son was born. And then his mama told me I wasn't qualified to be her husband, so that fucked me up because I came from a married household. And I was just like, at that point, that was in 2020. I was like, you know what? I'm gonna find out what I like to do for real and lock in. And it was content. It was talking shit on Clubhouse. That went to YouTube. That went to TikTok. And then within 3 years, I've got the 100,000 followers.
Hell yeah, man. Hell yeah. And I ain't gonna lie, last year, I want to say either last year or the end of the year before that is when I really sat down. I was like, all right, I'm about to lock the fuck in. I got tired. I ain't gonna lie, dude. When I tell you, I was so behind on all my streaming shit because I had just stopped. I was so depressed. I was so fucked up so bad. I didn't want to do nothing. Like, I was giving up on everything. I was going through shit in my personal life. I was going through shit in my work life. Everything around me was just like not.
Stuff was falling out of place. Everything wasn't where it was supposed
Yeah.
to be. I can respect that. I understand.
Friendships and shit was getting shaky. It was a whole lot of shit going on. It took for that final slap in the face, and I say that came around July last year. That final big wow. And I was like, you know what? Fuck this shit. I'm not I had enough of this shit, bro. I'm not finna sit in this fucking house and be sitting here pondering and thinking about what I should be doing, what I could be doing, when I need to be getting my ass up and doing. Yeah, I get burnt out, but fuck, man, you gotta work through that shit sometimes. You know what you're trying to do, and you know where it can get you, so you gotta keep going. I have the audience. I've always had the audience. It's just the efficiency in which I handle it. It's not been up to par. I started getting real consistent this year, and I don't know what the fuck happened. It's like my best friend always say. It's like going to the gym. You've been consistent in the gym for a while. You miss that one day. You sit your ass down for a while because you didn't get comfortable. That's where I've been at. So I'm trying to pick it back up.
I think the trick is push yourself till you get to 10,000 followers. And the reason I say that, that's when you get fully monetized on TikTok. And when you get that first TikTok check, all this, that'll motivate you every month. I promise you.
I am. I ain't gonna lie. Like, I've been. That first video I made, that first 2K video I made when I was ranting, I think it was the one where I was telling Mike Wayne about the steals and shit. Dude, when I tell you,
that was it.
when I reached for my hand don't work, my ass do. Yeah, when I tell you, I had literally just woke my ass up and had that shit on my mind, and I was like, man, look, this is how I'm feeling. I'm sick of this shit. Last week when the game dropped on the 7-day early access, the shit was cool because the game still felt fresh. Now I'm a weekend and I'm tired of this shit. Because now I'm seeing it's not just 2K. It's you ignorant ass niggas on the game too. So, yeah. Spoke that shit. And then I seen the pop from that. And I'm like, wait. Hold on. I ain't had a pop like this since I dropped that wrestling video. And I just said some shit about a theme song. And that shit hit 120K. I was like, what? So I got it in me. It's just calming my ass down and letting my creative genius just flow.
That's the thing, and this is the beauty. The more you stop caring about having everything perfect and all of that, that's shit that blows up every single time. It sounds crazy until you start seeing that shit really happen in real life.
Mm-hmm. Dead ass though. Dead ass. Cause I had two people that I was watching heavy, like Ken Loves Hoops. I've been watching him for a while since I actually made my TikTok account. He was one of the first people I followed because he was making funny ass fucking basketball analysis on the real NBA games, and I'm looking at the shit that he's saying and how he joking and clowning and just roasting these niggas on their stats. I'm just like, what? He reached out on my wrestling video somewhere I never would have expected to have seen his ass. And I was like, whoa, this is, what? This Ken, what the hell?
Oh, you'll be amazed at the people that end up fucking with you off TikTok. I got fucking celebrities that follow me on TikTok off the shit I be saying about politics too. It's a whole lot of niggas that be real quiet with shit. And they just be like, man, we like what you're saying, keep going. But you will be, all the creators that you end up following or that you like, I promise you they're going to end up watching your shit if they haven't already. It never fails. I promise you.
Nah, yeah. And I hope one day I can collab with everybody. And I appreciate you for taking time out to reach out to me too, gang, because you put me on game on some shit. And I appreciate it.
I saw the authenticity, man. I saw it. And I'm Austin, by the way.
Nice to meet you, Austin. My name is Daj.
Yeah, I saw the authenticity and I fucked with it. I'm like, she's gonna pop. She got to get it. You, especially there is. Think about the niche you're in. There is no woman that's good at the game talking about the game. Like you the one Mike Wang and them gonna listen to. They ain't finna listen to us. Oh, it's just another nigga talking. A woman?
You never know. I ain't gonna lie though. In my past, I've had a way. I had to learn how to control what the fuck come out of my mouth. Cause when I was trying to stream at fucking 18, I promise you, I ain't had no filter. I didn't. I didn't. I was all that shit that Flight and them was doing. Mike Wayne, da da da. I was doing that shit until I realized I was like, wait a minute. I ain't even really got no beef with these niggas. I just don't like how they make the game. I don't need to be saying all this extra shit. Cause if I want to get somewhere, they see this shit. You feel me? They might.
I mean, yeah, but that's that. It comes with time though. Everybody.
Yeah.
You was 18. That shit don't matter.
It don't, but you know, I've seen how that affected other people. And you know, I don't want them to look at that and be like, nah, that's bad product. No, I'm really not. It's just I was a kid, you feel me? I ain't had no mind. Excuse me, I apologize. I've grown. Right, like I was just in the moment. I was mad. I was in my emotions. Listen, I'm 25 now. I've learned how to regulate all that shit. Unless I'm in the game and a nigga just actively pissing me off, then that's different. But you know, in a corporate setting and talking business, listen. We can do this. I've learned how to maneuver my way around shit like that. I'm not a loose cannon like I seem in my videos. I promise you, I'm not. It's just if you do some stupid shit to piss me off, and then I warn you or let you know that you pissing me off actively, and you continue to piss me the fuck off, you deserve everything you get.
Absolutely, for sure. I mean, I'm the same. I'm the same way. You know, I tell people all the time. I'm an educated nigga, which means I've read all the white man's books. I know how to talk in front of them. But if you do something stupid, I'm gonna give you